Hello and welcome, one and all. You join us for this match between the Knight Riders and the Punjab Kings. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Well, they're going to have a bowl. Not too surprising given the conditions.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. Rana shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Good fielding out in the boundary. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Straight to the fielder. Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Punjab are 11 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Norkia, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Drilled that one away. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Punjab 20 for none. Chakravarti, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Went through the air, but 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Cuts that off well in the infield. Bold, stunning delivery.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Five runs added in that over. Punjab are 25 for 1.
They've settled into a nice rhythm that over, it seems.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Power and precision in that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Perfectly timed. Couldn't get it through the field. Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive outside edge. Aurora has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Chakravarti from the north end.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Rahane, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Great shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Going with spin now. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Narayan, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Misses everything. Perfectly timed.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Good contest here. at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Stoinis goes again. That's a huge hit. It's going way, way into the stands.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Going with pace now.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. How will he reply?
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Well, the captain's made every effort to try and curb this onslaught, but the batters have had answers for every question so far.
God, nowhere near making it. That's out.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing.
Just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Huge. That has flown.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
End of the over. Punjab 104 for 4.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
No. Terrible shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Too much width and you're asking for trouble. It was so well timed and it just flew over the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Rana to finish this innings. Nearly gets the edge. Rana with a great delivery there. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Good catch, close to the ground. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Straight to the fielder. 7 runs added there. Kolkata are 7 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Jeez, timed that well.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Over, Kolkata are 18 for none. Singh from the north end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Smacks that away through the gap.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Great shot through the gap. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
The end of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Kolkata are 45 for none. Jensen, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
De Kock has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That is quite extraordinary. Don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Too good. That is huge.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
5 gone, and the ball's been disappearing a lot to and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Crack. Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Just a little bit of room, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Narayan, don't worry about that one. It's gone high and long and a maximum. That's 3 in a row.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Misses everything. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Huge. That has flown.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Into the gap and finds boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, a huge momentum swing, 18 runs coming from it. Kolkata are 106 for none.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100. On 49. A quick single, maybe?
Wow, that's missed a lot.
One to get for 50.
Shot right out of the middle and drilled it for 4.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, now then, that time in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply? Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. It always looked like that target was just under par, and so it proved. Chased down easily, great batting, and a deserved win.
That was a lot closer than it looked on paper. What a fantastic match. Hope you enjoyed the coverage and see you soon.